I am done. Done. That iPhone 6, it just spent a day in the Mac store, or Simply Mac, or whatever that place is called, because we tried to restore it again, and, I said, you just did this. I should have gone ahead and said, you just did this. Why would I think that it would work again this time if you just did this last time? So they restored the phone. They had to restore the watch in order to repair it, as in pair it again to the iPhone 6. And then when I tried to open YouTube for the first time just now, I didn't even have a movie up. I just tried to, open it for the first time. It wouldn't open, or it started to open, I guess, and it wouldn't actually completely open. And then I checked, I was like, well, you are on the internet, aren't you? Because I had told it to, that's the first thing I did when I got home. I set it up on this network. And it locked up. Instead of telling me you're not connected, or Wi-Fi off, or 0 of 3 bars, or 1 of 3 bars, or however many of 3 bars, it just locked up, and I've tried to reset it, and I still don't know if it is running again. I said this before. I said this yesterday. I tried to vlog yesterday. It was an epic freaking fail. So, no, I did not post that, and I'm not going to. But I said then that one more of these incidents, and I was giving up on the iPhone 6 being anything more than a connection between my Apple Watch and the internet, or whatever, a Bluetooth connection to the Apple Watch. That was the only thing this iPhone 6 was going to be if this happened again. It happened again. So now I'm stuck with this iPod, which, unless I have this wire going out of it, sounds like an internet, like a webcam camera, or like a webcam video. And I'm sorry about that. I don't like to watch those kinds of, I'll watch those kind of videos, but I prefer them when they're better quality than that. But that's it. I'm sick of this. And until such time as I can get an unlocked iPhone and put this prepaid number, I wouldn't mind getting this prepaid number onto an iPhone anyway, but that's going to take some doing. I need an unlocked iPhone to do that, and I need 2 things. Number 1, an unlocked iPhone. Number 2, $6,000. No, $800. $900, $1,000, whatever an unlocked iPhone costs. It's not here right now. So, for the next probably couple of months, I'm afraid we're stuck with this iPod, which means you're stuck with either videos that sound like this, because I actually have an earphone sticking out of it, or earphones that just sound freaking digitally recorded like a webcam. I am sorry, but I don't know what else to do. I wish I'd known this about this iPod before I realized I mean, I wish I had known this about this iPod before I got it. The money that I spent on that could have been spent on working on getting an unlocked iPhone, maybe. But Simply Mac doesn't carry unlocked iPhones. Apple stores do. And I want to contact the Apple store before I go all the way in there and find out they don't have one. Because the Apple store, going to the Apple store is kind of complicated. It's going to be quite a long drive, I'm sure. I'm not exactly sure exactly how long, but the door-to-door transit system does not pick up and drop off at the nearest Apple store. First of all, the nearest Apple store is in Southwest or Northwest. I live in Northeast, to give you an idea of that. So that's not extremely close anyway. But also, the door-to-door transit system does not pick people up and drop people off at the door of that Apple store. They expect us to find the designated TriMet Lift, or TriMet, not TriMet Lift, but TriMet fixed route bus stop. Don't tell me that. I do not have the ability to do that kind of orientation. And it is no one in the Apple Store's job to get me out of the Apple Store and to where I need to be. So I will not be going to that Apple Store anymore. I'm going to have to go to an Apple store that's farther away, but at least I know that it has an actual place that they pick up and drop off that's right at the door like they're supposed to. So with all that said, I'm not going to go all the way out there only to be told, oh, well, we carry those theoretically, but we don't have any. So I don't know what I'm going to do. An unlocked iPhone is what I'm going to need. Unless I really do some soul searching and decide that it's worth it to get an unlocked or a contracted iPhone. And no, just to have an iPhone to use, just to have an iPhone separate from my main phone to do YouTube on is not enough of a reason to spend $40 a month. If I could get out of it with $8 to $10 a month. So, we're stuck using this until further notice. And I hope I haven't talked so long that this thing is beyond, that this thing is too long to post. I will see you in the next video, hopefully in a better mood. Bye.